That's what always happens after big runs. Like if you look at the Nasdaq, so every time you come out of a correction or a long sideways period, you have a lot of stocks going up at the same time, and every time the market resets a little bit, goes sideways or pulls back a tiny bit, fewer and fewer stocks are participating, fewer stocks are participating, fewer stocks are participating, and more stocks get extended, and there are no setups. So that's what we've seen over the past few weeks, and I'll be constantly talking about it. Like every day I'm talking about it. There's no setup. There's just not many good setups out there. That makes me worried. And there's a lot of extended names. There's a lot of froth. And that's what always happened. That's what happened back in this last summer too. Market kept going higher, and every time it had a leg higher, fewer stocks participated. And here by early September, late August, there were no long setups, and a lot of the leading stocks were very extended, and we got a sharp pullback. And it doesn't look too bad on the Nasdaq, but a lot of the leading stocks were down 30, 50% in a matter of a few weeks. Same thing happened early last year. There was a big run from October to about mid-February, late February. And then we had this big mini bear market, or whatever you want to call it, crash or whatever turns you on, whatever word turns you on. But it was the same thing. Like there were no setups. Okay, there were no setups. The leading stocks had been going up for 4 or 5 months straight, and got really extended. And then the rug pull. It's the same thing over and over again. Really nothing new under the sun. And once you learn these things, once you can identify these things, you can make a lot of money, or at least not give back money you've made, or lose money you haven't made. Same thing in 2019. There was a lot of breath down here early mid-January. There was tons and tons of stocks going up at the same time and breaking out, lots of setups, and every leg higher, there were fewer stocks participating, and many stocks had got really extended, and there were no setups, or very few setups. It's the same thing over and over and over again. Are we gonna get another mini bear market? Who knows? No idea. Don't predict, react. Market could go down another 1%, it could go to another 30% over the next few months. I have no idea. But what I do know is there are no long setups. A lot of the existing leaders are stalling or breaking down after, getting very extended. Exactly. Going through tens of thousands of charts, yeah, exactly. Once you do the market study, once you actually look through thousands of stocks, you will realize it's the same things happening over and over again. What goes up a lot comes down a lot. And if you can identify this, realize it, and accept it, you can afford anything you want. Your children don't have to work ever. If you don't want them to, and your grandchildren won't have to work ever. Now, obviously, that's a very sad life if you wish that for your children, but it's an option.